Hey everyone, this is Hatch from Hachunan Culture Japan. Did you watch the last episode? I think the rolled omelette and the butter rice from Midnight Diner are pretty easy to make at home. Be sure to give them a try too. And remember, no more than 3 drinks. Alright, today let's talk about music. Let's take a look back at the music that was popular in Japan around 1995 when I was in my early teens. About 30 years ago, what kind of music captured our hearts and kept us hooked? So let's get started. When I looked at the biggest hit song of 1995 in Japan, I found that the number one song was Love 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 by Dream Comes True. This song is so famous that you could almost call it a karaoke classic for Japanese women. Whether it's about unrequited love, lingering feelings after a breakup, or a love that can never come true, the song expressed so much emotion with just a few simple words. It's a truly beautiful song. The second biggest hit song of 1995 was Wow Wow Tonight by HOTEI. It was a collaboration between Tetsuya Komuro, who composed Get Wild, the famous ending theme from the anime City Hunter, and Masatoshi Hamada from the popular comedy duo Downtown. I really like the lyrics of this song too. To me, it feels like a song that cheers on people who work hard every day. Both of these are wonderful and very famous songs in Japan. If you are looking for new songs to sing at karaoke, be sure to check them out. I'll leave links in the description below. Now let's take a look back at the music I was personally obsessed with about 30 years ago. First up, the High Roads. This band was formed by the vocalist and guitarist of the legendary band The Blue Hearts. When the Blue Hearts broke up in 1995, many people were excited and surprised to see them return with a new band. For many rock and punk fans, they are almost like legends. Their debut single, Missile Man, completely blew me away. The cool guitar riff in the intro gave me chills. Be sure to check it out if you get the chance. Next up is Tomoya's HOTEI. He's a musician who began his solo career after the legendary band Bowie broke up. He is probably best known internationally for composing the theme used in the movie Kill Bill. One of the songs he released in 1995 was Thrill. It's a fast-paced, energetic song, but at the same time, the guitar work is surprisingly simple and incredibly effective. It's the kind of song I like to listen to when I want to boost my mood and get energized. And finally, I'd like to talk about Kenji Ozawa. He was a member of the band Flipper's Guitar before going on to have a successful solo career. One of his most famous songs is Lovely. The melody is bright and catchy, but the lyrics also have a unique charm that makes the song feel timeless. When I listen to it, it brings back memories of what Japanese felt like in the mid-1990s. Even now, it still puts me in a good mood. One of the songs he released in 1995 was Tsukai Uki Uki Dori. It's a cheerful and upbeat song that perfectly captures the energy of the era. The moment it starts playing, it makes me feel nostalgic. Back then, I listened to it over and over again. It's one of those songs that instantly takes me back to my teenager years. If you've never heard it before, I highly recommend giving a listen. By the way, the title Tsukai Uki Uki Dori is pretty difficult to translate directly into English. Tsukai means something exciting, refreshing, or exhilarating. Uki uki is a Japanese expression that describes feeling cheerful, excited, and full of positive energy. And dori means street or avenue. So if I had to explain the title, it would be something like a street filled with excitement, happiness, and good vibes. Or the street of good vibes. It's a title that creates a feeling more than a literal meaning. I hope you enjoyed this little trip back to 1995. Looking back, music wasn't just entertainment for us. It became part of our memories and helped shape who we are today. What kind of music was popular in your country in 1995? I'd love to hear your memories in the comments. And if you know any Japanese songs from that era, let me know your favorite too. See you in the next video.
The final volume of the Dragon Ball manga was also released in 1995.